In this video, I'm going to quickly cover installing FRAM on your application server. So FRAM, or the FusionReactor Administration Manager, is installed through the automated installer, and it contains the instance manager that will find and configure FusionReactor in your application servers. So this install approach is used by the majority of customers at some point, and for smaller environments it can be very useful. If you are looking at running FusionReactor in dynamic environments or moving to a more scripted installation, then generally manual installation is a better option for you. So for using the instance manager, we have another video that will cover this. This is purely going to be actually installing the software. So the first thing you're going to want to do is download the installer, and this can be done on the downloads page. So there are downloads for Windows, Linux and Mac, all 64-bit versions, as we no longer support 32-bit systems. So in my case, I've actually already downloaded the installer, so it's here in my downloads directory. One important thing to note when running the installers is they must be run as an admin user, so that's the administrator for Windows or a root user for Linux. This ensures that the FRAM can install services and read and write access to the file system as required, so we don't have any permissions issues when we try and do this. Okay, so you're first going to see the welcome screen, and clicking next will take you to the EULA page, or end user license agreement. So here you can view the end user license agreement, accept the terms, and then when you click next, you will be asked for the install directory. So if you're running a Windows system, this will default to the C drive. Linux, it will be opt, and Mac will be applications. You can set this to any directory you like. The main thing, it must be on a local directory to the machine. So it cannot be on a remote or network drive, it has to be on the local machine. So clicking next, it will show us if we want to add a start menu icon for FusionReactor. If you are running Linux before this, you'll be prompted to enter the user you want to run FusionReactor as. So it will default to root, but you can set it to anything. The main thing to ensure is that the user running FRAM can read, write, and execute scripts in your application server directory. So clicking next will allow us to enter the port of FusionReactor. So the port of FusionReactor will default to 8087. It can be set to any port on the machine, providing the port is not in use by another service. You'll then be prompted to enter a password. And then clicking next will take you to the final page of the installer. So here you can create a desktop shortcut if you would like, and you'll also specify to start the service. If you click next at this point, it will install the software. So the install is now complete. The next step you'll need to do is configure your instances. If you select Start Configuring Now, it will automatically open FRAM in your browser. So if we click Finish, you will see that FusionReactor is already open, and you can log in with the password you set during installation.